All right, so one of the things I've been doing is going through all of my websites and pretty much removing Ezoic. So whilst I've been, poorly, not really able to talk, I needed to do something to spend my time on something that actually was like a valuable use of my time. So I basically decided that I would go through my website and disconnect Ezoic. I've disconnected Ezoic from all but 2 of my websites. So all 6 of my websites. So I now have 4 that are disconnected from Ezoic and 2 that are still connected. But in truthful honesty, they don't really earn much money with Ezoic, and I'm only leaving them with it because I'm really not producing content on those sites. So I'm really not too bothered about it. The other sites where I am producing content, I am actively keeping them away from Ezoic because I want to grow them to the point where I can put them with something like Mediavine instead. So I just need to grow them to like 15, 20,000 hits a month, and then we can go with a bigger partner like Mediavine or something like this a lot easier. One thing I've been doing a lot of research on is diversification. So I make money in loads of different ways. Honestly, sometimes it gets a little too hard to track. I have like 14 different incomes, and I need to make sure I'm getting paid every single month. And that's through like affiliate marketing, rental, general websites, memberships, courses, YouTube, everything like that. There's so many different like streams, and I love it. I absolutely love it because if for any particular reason one of those dries up and suddenly stops producing money, my world doesn't come crashing down. I just have to find a way to replace, $100 to $200 a month, and then we're back up to that particular income stream, and I can add more and more as I go. I don't need to worry about, replacing a massive loss. Like some people I know have lost thousands a month from one affiliate program, and that's because all their eggs were in one basket, and that sucks. I don't want to be in that situation, so I try and spread them out as much as possible. Ezoic isn't really going to help my website grow at all. It's more so going to be a little way of making a couple of extra pennies a month, and I don't really make much money at all on Ezoic, so there's no point having it. I could better use my audience to buy things like courses, memberships, ebooks, monthly newsletters, whatever it is. So in this video, I want to discuss some ways that I could basically monetize my audience to make more money with my websites. So here's one, affiliate marketing. It's an obvious choice. If you want to make good money with affiliate marketing, you could very simply just make a website about a particular niche that you care a lot about, and then basically talk about things like head guards or things like that, whatever it is you're interested in. And this is one of my sites that does pretty good on affiliate marketing every month. It does well because, well, it's just good information. I'm a massive fan of MMA, UFC, things like that. So I'm always up to date with that stuff, so I can talk about it quite easily. So affiliate marketing is a really, really good choice. Once you create that piece of content, it's there forever. So dude, it's so easy to be bringing in the money consistently from that. You've got platforms like Amazon Affiliates, Amazon Influencer, which if you don't know about that, check out Carl Broadbent. He's like an expert Amazon influencer right now. He's doing incredibly. Then you've got Share a Sale, you've got TikTok Shop. You've got so many different ways of actually making good money with affiliate marketing. Then you've got things like sponsored content. I get this quite a lot on this website here, Battle Shout. This is where you get people who reach out and say, hey, can I do like a guest post? And you say, yeah, sure, I charge $100 or I charge $50 per guest post. It depends on what, the value of your website, that type of thing. People are looking for websites where they can basically put guest posts that link to their website, basically backlinks, and just guest post links in general. It doesn't really matter. A lot of the time, they just want to connect with other people. And there are people who get paid a lot of money. I was at the affiliate gathering this year, and I met someone who got paid £1,000 for literally one guest post, which is just crazy. It's just easy money for them. And this is like every month they're getting that from just one guest post each. That's crazy. That's good money. So why would you say no to that? So sponsored content is another really, really good way. But typically, if you want to go for the sponsored content route, you do really need to be known in your industry as a brand that has really good, valuable information that people come back to regularly, because otherwise you're just going to be known as that cheap brand that just sells out for sponsored content all the time. And you need to do your research on who you're sponsoring as well. It's quite important. Typically, in this instance, people will often reach out to you as long as you've got a contact us page, things like that. They will actually basically reach out to you and offer to do that. Then I bring you to the next thing, which is digital products. Digital products is absolutely incredible. Things like memberships, things like that, do absolutely incredibly. Just a membership where people can sign up for, £9 a month and be able to read tons of your guides and things like that. They absolutely love that, and it does really well. The subscription model, I absolutely love. In fact, I love it so much, I'm going to launch one eventually for Income Hero, and I'm not sure yet what it's going to look like. I'm brainstorming loads of ideas. I'm not sure if it's going to be a newsletter that has no advertising, because I personally hate newsletters now. I didn't know that about myself. I loved newsletters for so long, but I started to hate them. Why? Because I feel like people put the same information in every single newsletter over and over again, with information that I've already read 100 times, advertising. Information I've already read 100 times, advertising. And you just have like 3 or 4 adverts in one bloody newsletter, and you're getting told the same information in every single newsletter, and it's just boring. I'm like, I wish there was a newsletter out there that did no advertising. So then I knew that that information was something that they just wanted to share with their audience, with no incentive at all from the monetary perspective. Now, I'm not saying that every newsletter is cheap or something like that, but I am saying the majority are. And there's a lot of people I know who do this. No hate to them. They're hustling. They're making money, but you do start to wonder, how valuable is that information if they're just trying to make money from the advertising? It's understandable. So in order to do that, you would need a monetization strategy. And one thing I'm thinking of doing is with Income Hero, which is a site I'm still working on behind the scenes, but I'll give you a quick glimpse. Income Hero, I'm considering doing a monthly newsletter, which is like low cost, like subscription model, which has 0 advertising, 0, nilch. And that is just designed pure and simply to get you as much money as possible. That's what I want to do. Okay. I'm confident that's going to be the way. I might include a membership as well for income strategies I'm experienced in that I can teach, but that's something for later on. We'll see how we get there. Then it brings me to the next thing, really, which is services, right? It is having a website where you offer a skill set that you are incredibly talented at or skilled at. In this particular one, I have no gain from this, guys, sharing this. This is my partner's website, and she does Pinterest. Basically, she posts on behalf of other people, however many posts they want per month, and she sells her services. She works full time, but she has so much time in the evening to do pretty much everything she needs that she is willing to basically post like 60 pins a month for quite a cheap price. And she sells that services to people, and also virtual assistants as well. So she does all of that literally just on the side of her full-time job. And eventually, when this becomes so popular, she has a few clients right now, but when it becomes so popular that she feels like she needs to put her prices up and she feels like she needs to cut back on work, at that point she might quit work and then just go full into blogging and Pinterest and social media marketing. She's very talented at social media, so I've been really trying to push her towards that, and I think she's doing really well so far. So yeah, if you're interested at all, check out Kaz's website, qualitypostpro.com. Services is a great way of making money. If you are talented in anything in particular, like blogging or something like this, social media, why not add a services part to your website? I've got one on my own website. I haven't really done any work on this website in a little while. It's theoramwell.com. And I basically offer to build you websites using Popcorn, things like that. If you're ever interested, hit me up. There is one other service I want to add in there, and that is like looking at other people's websites and giving them criticism and feedback on ways that they could increase their business income. Because I do this with my brother, and I do it with a few of my friends. I've honestly grown their businesses from earning like income through one income stream to like 5 or 6 different income streams. And now they're like full-time just from their websites. I know I have talent there and I want to share it with other people, so I need to add that service to this website at some point. Then it brings me on to the next one, which is selling physical products. That's like drop shipping, basically. Now with drop shipping, it's so awesome because say someone wants to buy like a pen as an example, right? They could come here, they could see like a pen that we've got, and they could say, hey, I want to buy this pen, and you could deliver it straight to their home without you having to actually go deal with a pen or anything like that. They will just, you get your commission basically for getting that sale. It's so cool, it's so easy, and it is hard to set up initially, but after that, it's really easy, and there's massive benefits to it. You got big creators like WP Eagle right now who are doing this with like clothes on their website. I don't know if you've seen Espiona.life or something like that. I think his website is. He's doing loads of like drop shipping focused content, and it's really awesome. I absolutely love that he's doing that, and I think it's a way that loads of people could make a lot more money from their websites is selling physical products. I did this with t-shirts. In fact, I am an affiliate for a t-shirt company that I've been buying from for about 14-15 years. I reached out to them. I made them start an affiliate program. I was their very first affiliate, and now I do between 500 and 3,000 sales every 3 months. That's roughly how much I do now. Between 500 and 3,000 sales every 3 months, and I've been doing that for around a year or two. I've been killing it with it. It does really well, and I'm getting a share of each of those sales. It's crazy, and you just got to think that they could be they're doing physical products themselves, you know. Now I'm going to move on to one of the other ways which I guess I make money at. I just completely forgot about it until now, actually, and that is Patreon. This is actually my very first monetization strategy after YouTube. My very first monetization strategy after YouTube. I don't really post there, but I make money. I make money. It's not a lot of money, but every month it's a little bit of money. As you can see, every month. It just brings in payments, and this is from my YouTube, people subscribing, becoming Patreon, and then just staying subscribed for years and years and years. It's that simple. It's so easy. You should do it. Then you've also got things like donations, right? I do streaming on Twitch every Friday. Every single Friday I do streaming on Twitch, and people will subscribe on Twitch. They will become subscribers so they don't get adverts when they watch my streams. That type of thing. Then additionally, they've got donations which they can actually donate through PayPal right here. Never forget the ability that you have to make a lot of money from many different strategies. And if you're there right now, you're watching, you're thinking, I don't really know how I can increase my monetization strategies with my particular website, reach out to me. Literally, reach out to me. It's completely free right now. I'm happy to look at your website. I'm happy to say, hey, do this, do that. I am really happy to help people get closer towards their goal of becoming basically financially free. Why not? Why would you be in a situation where you are working for the rest of your life? If you can come up with a way of making money through just talking to people, it would be great. Right now, I'm talking to quite a few other creators. Carl Broadbent, Tony from Simplified Gardening. I'm talking to like quite a lot of different creators who are in this industry. And the more people I talk to, the more we learn off each other and the more we motivate each other with things we're trying to do and improve at. So it's really worth trying to add new monetization strategies to your websites. I hope you found this video useful. If you did find it useful, you know what you need to do. You need to go to the comments and you need to type useful. Okay? If you put in the comments right now, useful for the YouTube algorithm, I love you long time, okay? Thanks for watching. This is Theo Ramwell, and I hope to see you in the next video.